Warning, this review contains spoilers. You have been warned. Hey guys, Crazy Dude here, and today, this is my in-depth review of The Crimes of Grindelwald, or rather Grindelwald, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, warning again, this is my first review. It is my first time writing a video, or rather second, and I went out a bit on the internet so I know what reviews look like or what they sound like, how they explain stuff, and yeah, I just cut me some slack, okay? So yeah. So the movie was dark compared to the other films where there is happy music and hope, and this one in particular stands out because it is the time of Grindelwald's terror. The crimes he has committed, the killings, like remember when he ordered his acolytes to kill the baby at the place where he is laying low. For me, I think Grindelwald is better than Voldemort. Because in the scene where Grindelwald surrounds himself with fiend fire, he gives his followers time to escape. And the ones who are not followers will burn if they cross it. Unlike Voldemort, if his followers die, he doesn't care, and sometimes he even kills them. So let me start at the beginning. The movie starts with Grindelwald being locked up. We see him in a chair, cuffed, bearded, and lengthened hair. About Abernathy, I wonder what his role was in the movie, and I was surprised when he was a decoy and an acolyte of Grindelwald. My favorite scene was the grand escape, which was cool. What I liked about it was that it showed how powerful he is and just probably minimal effort in the spellcasting because of the Elder Wand and his calm expression. And also what a lot can happen in a carriage. Now about Paris. Paris looks so magnificent with the circus, the ministry, and the sets. Let me go with the circus, okay? The circus was very creative of JK because there are bubbles that make you float inside of it, creatures that scares you a bit, and of course the genie, which was a theory that was confirmed by J.K. Rowling herself. The breakout was a bit chaotic because it's the wizarding world. Wait, what if witches and wizards used expressions like, oh, there was a bludger incident with Harry Potter? Well, it's the wizarding world, you know. Back to the circus. I like the scene where the circus shrinks to the size of a handkerchief, which was again creative and fun. The French and British ministry entrance are kinda like the same, with the telephone booth and the birdcage elevator goes down the same way and goes back up the same way. So yeah. The records room scene was amazing with the shelves moving, the Madagots, which are like canines but magical cats. The zoo teleporting them was just fantastic. Now Paris. Paris itself looks beautiful with the establishing shots, exterior shots, and interior shots are beautiful. The glowing skull-shaped hookah, it is called, I think makes a seer projects the upcoming events to those who are not seers, and it looks like a vape. Is it just me? I think it's just me. Let me go to Newt, the hero, the one that captured Grindelwald in New York. So we see him and Jacob go to the wizarding world through a robe statue. There we see him investigate the circus incident, which was very detective-like. The method though a bit gross but effective. Irma's death really affected Credence, and we got to see his rage when Grimson, the one who killed Irma, placed a protective shield for himself, and Credence trying to break that shield many times. Really shows how sensitive and powerful he is. We got to see Hogwarts again, which was thrilling. There we see Dumbledore teaching defense against the dark arts. We also see him how he is around students, because when we see him in the original series, there is always an incident, whether a troll or someone is getting petrified. We really don't see the calm side of him. Now, the blood pack scene. The blood pack scene reveals why Dumbledore can't move against Grindelwald. And that vial that is the blood pack is in Grindelwald's possession. After that, we finally see Nicholas Flamel, aka the person that made the Philosopher's Stone. Fast forward, the characters meet in the Lestrange Mausoleum. Then we see Lita and Yusuf explain the Lestrange family tree and know what really happened to Corvus. So if you're still confused, to how Lita and Yusuf are connected. Here it is. A French wizard named Corvus Lestrange Sr. used the Imperious Curse to seduce and abduct Kama's mother. After that, Kama's mother gave birth to Lita. So Yusuf and Lita had the same mother but not father, and that's how they're connected. Sometime later, Kama's mother died and Corvus Sr. remarried not 3 months after her death and had a new wife, and that wife's baby is Corvus. But Kama's father found out about her death, so he ordered Yusuf to avenge her. So Corvus found out about this and he ordered Irma the servant to hide Lita and Corvus. So they are in a ship for America, and Lita was not sleeping because Corvus won't stop crying, and swaps Corvus for Credence in another cabin in the ship, but not knowing it was Credence. So the ship was sinking, and so the lifeboat where Corvus is, the wave was so strong that it overturned and all of the people, including Corvus, drowned. And after that, Credence was sent to Mary Lou Barebone. Now to the climax. We see Newt and Theseus try to battle against Grindelwald but can't. And after that, Grindelwald sends out the Fiendfire, which took the form of a dragon. And we see Flamel going to the mausoleum, and all 5 of them formed a circle to defeat the dragon because Fiendfire is a very complex spell, and if not done well, it would be very disastrous. The ending was a dramatic one because we see Grindelwald telling to Credence that he's a Dumbledore. But many people, including I, think it is a lie. Because in the beginning, it was said that they had to take his tongue out because he is so persuasive, and that they had to change his guard 3 times. We also see that when Queenie got persuaded by him because of her love for Jacob, and that witches and wizards should be free to marry muggles. So telling to Credence that he's a Dumbledore would help in defeating Dumbledore because of the Obscurious. Thank you for watching my in-depth review for the Crimes of Grindelwald, and I wish you guys would give me tips so I can improve, and yeah. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out my Dudecraft series. An episode will be out next week, I think, and yeah. Every week I try and post videos, but if I can't, it will be on the next week or days later. So yeah, bye.